Good morning, guys. I'm just going to add this to a few groups, so please bear with me. Good morning, good morning. If you can see and hear this, please let me know that before I get going. Yeah. So just giving people a moment or two to find the live, and then we will get into it. Good morning, friends. Hello, hello, hello. So just taking a breath. I mean, it's been very intense the last few days with all the solar activity. I thought I'd just hop online and do a little channeling to see what comes through around the full moon in Leo today. So very heart-centered kind of energy. So we'll see what wants to come through. Give me a second. Okay. So welcome. So the energies are not disappointing for this January period. I said to somebody yesterday, it feels like we've already lived a whole damn year in the first few weeks of the year. So the energies have been prolific. We had the shift in Pluto from Capricorn to Aquarius, which was pretty magnificent energy in itself. Sunday, and on the 21st, yeah, and now we're full tilt into the next wave with all these solar flares that are coming, solar geostorms that are happening. So I mean, you've probably seen on people's posts many flares or storms coming, boom, 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 one after the other, really amping up the magnetics, the magnetosphere of the Earth, and also requiring us to really relax into our energy and expand and to receive these codes of light. So, taking care of your nervous system, noticing when you need to rest or when you need to move, because obviously everybody's system has been activated and opened, I feel at a cellular DNA level at this point, depending on their soul contracts, depending on their past life genetic history, as to what actually activates within them each time we have a certain alignment or a certain flare activity. So today is the full moon, 25th of January here in Australia, in Leo. So always in Leo is very about the heart, about love, about joy, about feeling. Yeah. Hello to everybody. Hello, Nat in Switzerland. Yeah. So I just wanted to really channel and bring through some energies to support everybody, see how you're going. If there's anything you wish to share in the comments, please feel free to, as we continue this little impromptu gathering, if you will. So I picked 3 cards from Rebecca Campbell, the Rose Oracle. So I chose her deck today just because, Leo, very much heart, very much sometimes the tender heart within. So I feel like to really embrace that softness today, to really embrace that love frequency, to really allow yourself to feel, I guess, a little bit tender, maybe a little bit vulnerable, and that's okay. That or even a little bit blissed out, even in this energy today. Depending on where you're at. So all is okay. Everyone's having their own individual experience, and I agree, nervous systems are very much on high, Karan. So I picked 3 cards here. I picked 3 cards, so we'll go through these and just see what comes through around each card. You know? So the first card was Trust the Seasons. Embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. So this feels really pertinent at this time. You know, it just feels this whole January period has been the ending of many cycles, so that we can step into this new year of the wooden dragon that's coming very shortly. So it is a period of potential releasing, dumping of density, feeling a little bit vulnerable, feeling a bit of grief maybe even. And that may not be that there are any specifics around your current life experience that you need to let go of, but it's simply a letting go of a way of being. You know, as we move into this very much Aquarian energy this year, it is about the ending of a way of that humanity has operated for eons. Yeah, so that means that there are going to be some potential upheavals, some shocks, some trials, tribulations, and some grief, collective grief. Yes, shedding, perfect. Collective grief as we're shedding a lot of old as we move through these cycles that are completing back to back to back. Yeah. So again, the full moon, the completion of a cycle, the beginning of another cycle. Yeah. The releasing moment where we can release and let go of what no longer serves, so that we can move towards the next new moon. Yeah. So trust that at the moment there's a lot of shedding going on, a lot of releasing, and that you may feel a little voidal. You may feel a little like you don't have clarity, that you don't really know what's next, but you can feel something coming. And that's perfect. So I feel today in this full moon energy, it's a beautiful time to just rest into your hearts. Just rest into that beautiful Leo heart, that big, expansive Leo energy, and to really allow that lion heart to settle and to feel expanded in this frequency, so that you may feel at ease, at grace, and you know, just rest a little while in between all the processing that we are going through at this time, because it's big. It's a big energetic time. There is so much been burnt off etherically, even not just in our physical body. In the 4 etheric bodies, they're all getting a systematic shredding and burn off, so that we can really uplift and reorganize our systems, so that we can continue to amplify, ascend, and activate highlight codes and higher mission protocols. Yes. So again, we're moving through a new phase. That often means that our missions are tweaked. That doesn't mean that we're actually going to shift what we're doing full tilt. It could just mean that if you're in a modality that you're starting to bring in new energy just by connecting with new resources from your cosmic self. So that's also coming in now. So give yourself some space. Let yourself rest into your heart and allow the confusion, the lack of clarity, the voidalness of this time to just sit with you until the clarity comes. I think this period depends on the individual soul, depends on where they're at, and depends on their astrology and how they're impacted by the current astrological alignments. But I think something is for sure, that we can all feel that something big is coming, and a lot is completing. So I think we need to rest into the knowledge that we're not alone in this process, and that we are as a whole in humanity going through this ascension of the earth, whether you are aware of it or not. Okay? So second card was rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. So I think this is just a good reminder in this Leo energy, you know, that it's, you know, some of us are so diligent at doing the work that we can easily, I'm sorry my love, I've got the fan on, it's very hot here. It's just a little tricky. It is the fan, it's not some graceful being, but I'll take it if maybe it is a graceful being saying hello. But what I was getting back to this rapture, it is really about allowing yourself pleasure. I think many of us on the ascension path are very diligent at doing the inner work and very resistant towards love and pleasure at a deeper level, because maybe it wasn't okay, maybe it wasn't, maybe we're just really diligent at doing the work. So this is a day to take a pause from doing the work and feeling the love that is all around us. You know, maybe going for a swim in the ocean, maybe, yeah, maybe connecting with a loved one, just really feeling that love that's there for us, and amongst the speed of the energies and the ferociousness of this time. So really to, yes, enjoy the moment today, take a breather, and to let go a little in the heart space and relax into your base, and to do some self-care. Yeah, well, you know, we're going fine. We're going fine. You know, the energies wish to push us forward because that is the times we live in, but we also have free will, and we also have to know that, you know, that they agitate the cellular consciousness and the energy field and our nervous system. So there's a tendency to want to really speed up, yeah, and the feel of urgency, yeah, to get on with the job. So again, to rest down, to take a breather, to recognize that, you know, there's only so much you can do in a day. You know, you don't have to process the whole world's problems in your own living room kind of number. You can take time. You can take time. And I'm loving all the comments about how to self-care, so please feel free to click down here after the event and check these out. Beautiful wisdom coming from all of us, yeah? So, the final card, and then I'll do a little bit of light language. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step, yeah? So that is the final card of 3, yeah? The final card of 3. So the first was trust the seasons, the cycles of change. Embracing the rapture, the sensuality, the pleasure, the beingness of the heart, the Leo moon. And then as we move through this energy and receive the codes of love from this portal, then we activate the blueprint within, you know. We have, as many people always say, all that we need within us. And these solar activities that are going on, these astrological alignments that are coming in for this year, are all activating and opening our beautiful light body, yeah, our light body, and the blueprint, that the original blueprint that is within us. So as we dump, release, and shed karmic codes, ancestral trauma, past life pieces, then we are returning to the divine, I'd say galactic blueprint that we hold within us. And this is at a cellular level, this is at a neurological level. So as we combine these light frequencies within us, then we are given a remembrance, a deeper remembrance of who we are, yeah? And that is the ongoing process. But the funny thing is that before we get the remembrance piece, before we get the nugget or the jewel, we go through a little bit more of a purge, which can sometimes feel like we're going backwards or uncomfortable. But truly, this is just a blessing. You know, this is a blessing to reveal more of our own truth, to sort of go into the shadows and to reveal the heart. Yeah, so the Leo heart. Yeah. So a profoundly big week energetically. I think the biggest so far we can say this year, which we're only in the middle of January. So can you believe that? But it's huge. It's so huge. So to honor yourself, to honor your path and your nervous system and your body at this time, yet trusting that you are on track and that you are doing what you need to do to receive these beautiful codes that are coming in. Yeah. So I got a few new little magic wands, yeah, just because they're really playful, and I love kind of kitsch kind of crystals, you know, because they're fun. You know, that's the pleasure side of the work I do. I really love fun, cool little things, and this one is a very funky magic bee wand. Yeah, so there's a little golden bee, there's some fluorite, and there's some black obsidian. Yeah, so I'd like to bring in the energy of this wand today. You know, in this full-hearted energy of the Leo, full moon in Leo, just really allowing this abundance, very cute, abundance to come through. You know, honey, sweetness, sensuality, and also grounded, yeah, and also grounded. So just allow this energy to come through as a blessing for your heart on this full moon, yeah. So place your awareness on your heart chakra. Shambundundege badada durudududu. Shambundudu giana arkivu unno iabata naka naka. Shulo dudu yanaka. Shulo dudu yonana kananaka. Ishkine uru ianaka. Ishile uru uyo uno o. Ishkile uru ianana arana. Shuno oyo o. Shono oil, oh, shono oil, ono, no, oh, shono oil, ono, oh, shono orio, ono, oh. Ono, o shono oyo no, shono orio no, no, oyo no, o shorio no, no, yo no, no, o shono, no, o shoro, no, shorio, no, shorio, no, shor, oyo no, shorio, no, shorio, no. Shoryo ono. So take a breath. So just getting to really stay close to the earth, yeah, today, that there's a lot of energies coming through, and to keep grounded and maybe in your peace, in your stillness, to receive this heart frequency that's coming in, and also to anchor it through you to the earth. Yeah. So we also wanted, and also the other piece I wanted to mention is we offer this as a blessing to the hearts of those that are living in the area of Townsville, which is in north of me in Queensland, Australia, who are expecting a cyclone frequency to come through today. So there's maybe a little bit of agitation, a little bit of anticipation there. I heard on the radio this morning that it has been downgraded somewhat, but obviously it's still a concern for those in that area. So we're just wanting to bless them, send them some of this energy out, so as a gift, as a blessing for their hearts, to really feel safe, held and supported at this time. So maybe just set that intention, set that through your heart space. Or if indeed you're wishing to send that love to or peace to anybody else in your world. Yeah. So I do have a few of those little ones. I'll post them later today. I've got 2 dragons, a spider and a bee. So if you feel drawn to any of those, you can private message me, of course. And a beautiful day to connect with your heart. If you feel to connect with me further for a one-on-one at this time, you can message me, of course. And I will be back doing a 2-hour activation for the 2-2 Aquarian Stargate in Sydney. There's one place left. Yeah, there's one place left in the room at the stage for the Sydney workshop. It's on a Friday evening, 6:15 p.m. to 8:15. If you want to be there in person, shout out. If not, there's always online tickets. It's a global event. So much stirring within the collective, much activation and releasing and shedding on this new full moon. So I just wanted to really hop on and share some energy and to really bring in through some calmness, peace for this time, because there's so much happening. So I think that's all really to say for today. I'm wishing you so much well and heart love, heart expansion, Leo energy on this full moon, and take care today and carry on, my friends, carry on. Bye for now.